We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Wolverines and the Lions. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second here tonight.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Lions. Center fielder Starling Marte.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Rodriguez. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. 2 down. So striding in, Reggie Jackson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
First baseman Anthony Rizzo.
In there, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fouled straight back. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another try at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Rodriguez scoops it up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A.J. Pollock will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he is in there. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Troy Tulowitzki will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Lays off 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in.
Leading off for South Korea, catcher Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Steven Matz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped in front of home plate. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
Second
Rod
baseman.
Carew. He'll get
Rod
to take his first
Carew.
cuts here. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
He'll
the Lions.
start things out here in a tie ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Boy, what a time to pull the string.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Pitcher.
Striding into the box,
Hamels.
Cole Hamels. A textbook sack bunt situation here. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
The batter number 7.
Striding in once again, Alex Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And another snap throw to the bag. And again, he'll snap one over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run. With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch-up.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Reggie Jackson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. A.J. Pollock is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
First baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. In the air now, out to right field. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Inning, first baseman, Matt Holliday.
Hard hit at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now
Coming to the plate now,
right
A.J.
fielder,
Pollock. A base hit in his first trip.
Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Batter number 2, second baseman,
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Gung. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Lifted into center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hamels ready with the 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Tulowitzki from the outfield grass. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Up top, it's 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Ready now, Steven Matz comes into this at bat. Dante Bichette. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Now in the box. Rod Carew looking to make it 3 straight. DJ LeMahieu will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second. Nate Jones.
Now pitching.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Leading off for Seoul. Catcher.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. Now at the plate, Paul Hamels reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Alex Rodriguez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder. Charlie
and a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Gong is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more. Jung-Ho Gong comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in, Jung-Ho Gong. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jung-Ho Gong.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Pollard will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman.
Drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Gong. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Curtis Granderson is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Pitcher Strickland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Victor Martinez. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in.
Number 9, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw, Starlin Castro. Will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Darren O'Day enters the game in a save situation, but will be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded to short. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Darren O'Day.
Now pitching.
Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Center fielder.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Shortstop.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Blackmon. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Tony Watson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Jung-Ho Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reggie looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there for strike one, 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Standing in now, the pitcher, Darren O'Day. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Down the first baseline. The 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the 2-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run. Now in the box, Matt Holliday. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castro is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just 1 pitch. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in, Charlie Blackman. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And this is taken. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Troy.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready, here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Kane is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Striding in, Tony Watson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Paul
Your attention,
Goldschmidt
please.
will be called upon
Now
here to
coming
hit
into
with the game. A.J. Ramos.
Now pitching, A.J. Ramos.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And Glenn Perkins takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. This is in the air out to right field. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Jung-Ho Kang is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Digging in once again.
Number 15, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. On the move again from first. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He'll try it one more time for second. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Center fielder.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A ball hit hard to the left side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The batter number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Rodriguez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Here now is our final line score. First.